Hi there, Leo, and welcome to your reading for January 15th to 31st, 2022. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me, and if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. We're just going to start with a message from your angels, something that might be helpful to know during this time frame. And we have Francesca coming out. So what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So, maybe you are in a bit of a negative mindset during this time frame, Leo. We'll have to see. We're just going to get started with your Celtic Cross reading here. So we're going to look at your current situation or your the present situation right now. I want you to think of a question. By the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that answer to your question is yes or no. So in this current energy, we have the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of stuff going on at once, I feel, for you, Leo. There's like a lot of things, a lot of information coming in, maybe a lot of communication. Let's just get a clarifier on this Eight of Wands for you. We have that's too many. They're just all falling out there. Let's get this Eight of Wands clarified for you. Thank you. And we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is you, everything that you touch is kind of turning to gold. This is the King of Pentacles has the Midas touch. He is materially focused, however, so you could be a little bit focused on finances right now. And, there is some communication around finances for you during this time frame. Some information maybe coming in, but this is like you have it all together. You're very, you're starting to, get some stability, and the things that the new ideas that you come up with and things like that. It is the Midas touch when the King of Pentacles shows up. And so the influence here is the Four of Swords in reverse. It's kind of just get no rest for the wicked. I feel like you're not taking a break. You're not taking any rest. Like you're just keeping busy here, Leo, and just keeping on task. Okay, so you're not taking any vacations or any rest, and you're really not, putting a lot of contemplation into situations. You're just kind of go is what I feel. It's very busy. And then we have the Nine of Swords clarifying that. So, you could feel a little bit anxiety. You could be having some sleepless nights, some that kind of thing, some nightmares, and some little bit of anxiety about maybe about your finances and the communication that you're getting during this time frame. Let's look at the base of the situation or some past issues, what may bring you to this reading. That's too many. Far too many coming out again. I've been doing that all day. Okay, so let's look at the base of the situation, or past issues, or reason maybe you're coming to this reading. And we have the Seven of Cups. So this is confusion. So you have maybe in the past here, you've had some confusion. You've had a lot of choices, a lot of options, not sure which way to go here. This also can be living in a little bit of a fantasy land as well when the Seven of Cups comes out. But let's just get a clarifier. So you could just be confused. You could be confused about maybe some communication, how to, which way direction do you go for your finances, that type of thing. Let's just see with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So currently right now, I feel like you're not following your passion. You are, you're not having your wishes fulfilled. You're kind of holding on to what you have, but you don't feel really passionate about what you're doing, and you're kind of weighing up your options, like what should I really be doing, because this isn't it's interesting because this card says, what do you desire right now? It's kind of like you can't make up your mind about what it is that you want here, Leo, exactly. So if we don't know what we want, then it's hard for it to materialize for us. What's just gone on in the immediate past for you, Leo? What's just gone on in the immediate past? Okay, so that's a lot. That's too many again. But the Five of Pentacles is showing itself. Maybe you're feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, that type of thing. Just really on your own, maybe. But let's just get a card here. Thank you. Oh, Eight of Swords. A lot of overthinking, a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking during this time frame that you're doing here. In the recent past here, you're feeling trapped in a situation. You might have some negative self-talk. Here's that negative, mind frame, this Nine and Eight of Swords. Like it is maybe negative thinking, anxiety ridden, just feeling stuck in a situation you're powerless to change, that type of thing. Let's get a clarifier on this Eight of Swords for you, Leo. Wow. Okay, we're going with it. So we have the Seven of Swords And we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this is someone in your environment that has been super sneaky and it's kind of left you, abandoned what you wanted, what you hoped for, whatever. Someone's been sneaky and it's got you up in your head. Like it's got you worried, it's got you feeling trapped in a situation that you can't change, really. Let's see what your attitude is about this. Let's see what your attitude is during these 2 weeks. What's the attitude that you have, Leo? Oh, goodness. You have the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be separated from your loved ones by work, but I feel like you almost feel like this was destined. So you feel a little heartbroken. You're feeling some grief during this time frame, but in a way you feel that it was destiny. It was something that needed to happen. Even though, there's a lot of grief and sorrow surrounding this for you, Leo, this is something that you feel that it just had to happen. So let's have a clarifier on that Three of Swords for you, Leo. Let's have a clarifier on the Three of Swords. Again, with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like some of you are dealing with a drama queen. Somebody that's a fire sign, potentially another fire sign, could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, or Sag. But this is like a lot of communication coming in. This person keeps you busy. This person is like a drama queen, basically. This is when the Queen of Wands comes out in reverse, it's somebody that is very, very overly kind of backbiting and this type of thing going on. Hey, but you feel that you're kind of heartbroken maybe by this person's actions, I feel, and you feel that it's just something that was inevitable. It's something that it was going to happen, and you're accepting of it, but you are, experiencing some grief here in your overall attitude. What about in the immediate future? We have the Page of Cups. So I feel like someone is giving you an apology, or someone is owing you an apology here with the Page of Cups coming out. They do have love for you and sweet feelings for you, but they do maybe owe you an apology, which is coming in here in the near future for this heartbreak and this, acting like a drama queen and leaving you out, lying to you. I feel like someone's lying to you, and you're trying to figure out, what is it that I really want? What's this Page of Cups? Yeah, so we have the Two of Cups coming in. So, this is somebody that I feel that you're in a partnership with that is going to offer you an apology. This is somebody that, that you have a love relationship with that is offering you an apology and wants to kind of make amends, like a peace offering, or like trying to make amends for this past actions that they've done. And what are you fearing with this? What are you fearing these 2 weeks here, Leo? What are your fears? Thank you. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like your fear is this person, this either fire sign, I get it's a fire sign that you're dealing with. It could be any sign really, but the fire sign is major. So the thing is you're afraid this person, comes in and is all passionate and things like that, but they're not willing to put in the work. They're not really willing to work on things, and this apology is not really a genuine apology. It does look genuine to me, however, but you're fearing that it's not. So what about this Eight of Pentacles? Why is it here in your fears position? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're fearing that this person doesn't want to have a new start, have a new potential, and put in the work to really build a foundation for the future here. Queen of Wands, we'll get a clarifier on the Queen of Wands. Yeah, like she's in the reverse, and your overall attitude is just kind of like you're just afraid maybe they're going to turn into a drama queen again. They're not willing to put in the work. And you have the King of Swords. So, you're trying to think logically. You're trying to be really logical and not let your emotions drive your decisions here. You're afraid of maybe there's someone else involved here to do with the law, potentially. Could be for some people. And how is this person seeing you, or how are others seeing you during this time frame, Leo? How are others seeing you during this time frame? Let's have a look and see how others are seeing you during this time frame. Okay, Six of Pentacles, and what do we have here? The King of Pentacles. Again with the King of Pentacles. So, if people feel like you got the Midas touch and you got things together, you got your stuff together, you know what I'm saying? And with the Six of Pentacles, it's equal give and take. You're very generous with your time, your effort, your money, your compassion. You're a generous person. So people view you like you're super generous. You could be dealing with an earth sign too with those cards. So far, there's not a lot of major arcana coming out in your reading, so I don't feel like this is a major event, but there's something here that has really kind of saddened you, and somebody owes you an apology here, Leo. And what are you what are you hoping for? And we get the 9 of Swords. So I feel like you just want to get over this anxiety. Like you want to get out of your head here, and like this worry and this sleepless nights here. You want to let go of all of that. You don't want to have to worry anymore when it comes to, I feel like it's an individual. Too many. So let's go and see with a clarifier on that 9 of Swords. You want to just get out of your head. The Moon and the 10 of Cups. Wow. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio actually too. But, you know, I feel like that's where maybe that you're happiness, you're just wishing for happiness, right? You want the end of secrets. You want something to be revealed, just to end this overthinking and this anxiety is what you're really hoping for during this time frame. An end to the anxiety, truth to be revealed, and, you know, happiness and contentment to come back in for you here. And in answer to your question, oh my goodness, we got the Page of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I'd say yes in answer to your question, actually. But to me, these cards coming out in your outcome, it's like, you know, you are going to, you know, put work in on this partnership. I feel like you're going to put some work in, still put the work in on a partnership, but you're kind of, the communication, there's communication coming in that you're not really going to like, and you're kind of look at it and say, do I wait around for this, and do I invest in this situation? Let's get some clarifiers. Let's get a clarifier on that Page of Swords. You're kind of looking at it. You're kind of thinking like, is this really, you're doing your research and you're figuring, yeah. Okay, so you want to put an ending to regret. You know, you can't really get over a situation from the past here. So this is going to be like something that you've invested your time in. It's a partnership you've invested your time in. And it's just really not, it's just not over. Even though maybe there were some hurtful things said and done, it's just still not over. I just want one more clarifier card on those cards there for the outcome. But definitely, yes, in answer to your question. But yeah, somebody's doing something that's not, okay. We have the Strength card, so the Leo, your card coming out with the 3 of Cups. I feel like this maybe could be to do with another individual. So maybe this person has somebody on the side that you find out about, that kind of thing, but you choose to carry on with this situation anyway, is what I'm getting. And, you know, you're trying to look at the bright side. You're trying to find the reasons to celebrate here with the 3 of Cups. And maybe some of you are getting some help from your friends during this situation. Okay, so I'm going to get a Moonology Oracle card before I close your reading, Leo. And we'll see what it says. Bring love into the situation is what it says. And then nothing is yet set in stone. So there's a mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. And bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So let's just read nothing is set in stone here for you. Sorry, I thought my camera turned off there. I was like, what is going on here? It got really quiet there for a minute. Mutable moon. Okay. I was thinking I couldn't see the numbers in recording it. I thought, is my camera on? Talking away here and the camera's not on. So nothing is yet set in stone here, Leo. So mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course and the outcome. However, there's also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with uncertainty. But you should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing yet is set in stone. So additional meanings can be you're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you here, Leo. So yeah, that is really think about what you desire, and when you're making decisions, and maybe try and get rid of this negativity or this negative outlook on your situation. that is the reading I have for you, Leo. I hope you found that helpful in some way. Thank you so much again for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of February.